What's up, guys? Welcome to Mr. Len Crypto. Guys, in this video, we're taking a look at the general crypto market. We're taking a look at Bitcoin. We'll also be looking at the sentiments in the market. What's the market feeling right now? And guys, we'll be taking a look at Altseason. When is Altseason happening? We'll be taking a look at some statistics to predict when Altseason might be happening. And guys, our coin of the day is Litecoin. We're checking the various charts of Litecoin. What are the price targets to expect Litecoin to go to in the nearest future? Let's get down.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
So starting off today's video, guys, you can see we have a red day in the market. A lot of coins are down double digits, and Bitcoin is still holding up well, still at the region where we're expecting it to hold. But we've been in this downward trend for the last like 2 months, which at this point in time, I'm just waiting for it to get over with, because at some point in time, we'll have to retrace. I went back to the Bitcoin price chart and checked. Since inception, every dump has come with a retracement, either a 50% retracement, a 60% retracement, or a 70% retracement. At this point in time, if we have a 50% retracement on Bitcoin, guys, the Bitcoin price should go to like 54,000. If we have a 60% retracement on Bitcoin, we should reach 57,000. And if we have a 702 retracement on Bitcoin, historically, this is the price point where Bitcoin actually used to crash. Bitcoin should currently go to 60k. All these, if we don't go below the price point we have gone to now, and that's 39,500. If we don't go below that price point, this is where the retracement should come in. The last crash that happened in May, that was actually where the retracement came in. When we went to 64k, and then we crashed, we retraced to the 702, and then we had the larger crash. Even the larger crash we had in May that took us 2 months to retrace. Guess what? It actually retraced, and that was where the sell-off happened. People thought the bull run was over, and before the bull run went on to another leg to create an all-time high. You could see right here, Bitcoin actually got to the 702 before it actually crashed. So we're expecting that same phenomenon to happen. You know, people say, oh, why will it happen again? Because this time it's not different. People like to say, oh, this time is different. It's continue crashing. We're going to 20k, we're going to this. Yes, Bitcoin might crash lower than where we are right now. Some people are calling for the 30s. I personally believe if it actually crash, it's going to hold at like 37k. I don't know why I believe we'll hold that at 7k, but we actually might hold that at 7k before we pump. But at some point in the future, guys, we're going to go to extreme greed, because the market right now is in fear. Now let's check the sentiment check. This is the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. This chart is mimicking the Bitcoin price chart, but it's actually showing us at what point in time is the market fear for the market greed. You can see right here, when Bitcoin was at 63,000, 64,000, the market was in extreme greed. When Bitcoin was at 57,000, it was at extreme greed. You can see these are the factors we use to calculate it. Anytime Bitcoin is less than 25 on the scale, it's in extreme fear. Anytime is less than 46, it's just in fear. From 46 to 54 is neutral. 54 to 75 is actually greed, and 75 to 100 is extreme greed. Right now, guys, we're in extreme fear. And if this price chart is anything to show us or anything to go by, we can see that anytime we're in extreme fear has always been the best time to buy. All the times that the chart has been flashing extreme fear has been the best time to buy. And for my own money, I would think this is the best time to buy Bitcoin. I'm not buying Bitcoin for the long run, because I strongly believe that Altseason is coming very, very soon. You can see the total crypto market cap is struggling to hold on to $2 trillion. Bitcoin is currently at $41,000. Ethereum is holding at $3,100. On XRP, favorite coin, still at 0.74. XRP actually did not experience a lot of dump, didn't experience a lot of pump. It's just there in the middle. And guys, what are the whales doing? This market is controlled by the whales, controlled by the big players, and if anything you want to do, you want to work with the big players, or you want to swim with them. And this is the third largest wallet that has Bitcoin. It has over 123,000 Bitcoin, bordering at 124,000 Bitcoin. And guys, he has actually been buying Bitcoin for the last 2 months. Throughout the duration of the crash, he has been accumulating Bitcoin at a steady pace. He still got Bitcoin on the 19th of January 2022. He still got 249 Bitcoin. You can see right here, he has been accumulating Bitcoin. Sometimes he do sell though, but he has not sold since when we broke the all-time high. That was the last time he made his last sale. When we were at 56k, we were at 54k, we were at 50k. That was the last time he made his major sales. Since then, and he actually sold at 67k. Since then, he has been accumulating. And I believe that if this guy has been accumulating, at some point in time, he will sell in the future. And I probably believe he will sell when the retracements come in. Now, you might be wondering, Why am I not accumulating bitcoins? If the whale is actually accumulating bitcoin, I want to swim with the whales. We should be doing what the whales are doing. But guys, I'm looking for those 10x, 20x gains. And Bitcoin right now, those times have passed for Bitcoin. The time to get 10x, 20x on Bitcoin was when Bitcoin was at 3K and 4K. Because if you bought Bitcoin at 4K or 3K, you surely would have 10x your money. Some people actually 20x their money. People that bought Bitcoin at 3,200, they actually got 20x return on their money. But right now, I'm expecting Altseason to happen. If you have been a follower of this channel, where I've been talking about Altseason, and guys, Altseason actually happens when top cryptocurrencies actually start outperforming Bitcoin to a very mad tune. The last crazy one that happened was in 2018. That was when all the cryptos were going 10x, 20x. Guys, Bitcoin was actually rising that time, but Bitcoin was not rising as fast as those other crypto. And guys, you can see right here, we're actually borderline on the point where we should enter Altseason or we should just be neutral. We're about to enter Altseason, and at this point in time, top 50 cryptocurrency will start outperforming Bitcoin at a very mad pace. So guys, the altcoin we'll be looking at today in preparation for Altseason is Litecoin. At the point of recording of this video, Litecoin is actually at $136. It has a 9 billion market cap. Litecoin was actually created by Charlie Lee. He was a former Google employee. He created Litecoin just to be like Bitcoin, but a lighter version that can be used for transactions. And it has been an OG coin. It always participates in all the Altseason. I don't think this year will be different. And guys, taking a look at the charts, this is the Litecoin versus dollar chart. I'm putting it on a weekly time frame. You can see that Litecoin for a long period of time actually goes sideways, and then boom, we have those massive busts during the Altseason. The first Altseason that happened in 2013 October, Litecoin went up 29x. After that, it lost almost 90% of its value. Actually lost 97% of its value, had a sideways movement, and then boom, Litecoin had another increase of 95x. This was the last alt season that happened in 2017/2018. Litecoin went up by 95x. If you put $1,000, guys, guess what? You had over $95,000 at the end of the Altseason. And since then, Litecoin has actually been in a downward trend. It has been trying to retrace back to its all-time high, which it actually did. It actually first lost over 93% of its value again. And that's why I always say the bear market is always brutal to all these altcoins. When the bear market comes, most of these coins are going to lose 99% of their value. Your Solana, Avax, Matic, all those coins are going to go down in price. So right now you have to start getting ready for the bear market. But right now we're talking about Altseason, guys. We believe that Litecoin is still going to participate in the Altseason. You can see that last year, Litecoin during April actually went and broke its all-time high. It just broke it with a little nudge. The all-time high before last April was set in 2017 December, which was $357. But in May 2021, Litecoin actually broke its all-time high. It went to $404. And right now, Litecoin is at $137. That's way below the all-time high set in May last year. If actually Litecoin can go back to its all-time high, we will see Litecoin increasing almost 200% for it just to go back to its all-time high. I believe Altseason is coming, and we're going to be using Fibonacci extension tool on this Litecoin versus Bitcoin price chart. It can tell us probably our price target, where you should expect Litecoin to be, and where we can take profit. And guys, for me, I'm expecting Litecoin to go over $1,000. I'll be taking profit when Litecoin gets to $950 to $1,300 region. That's the region I believe I'll be taking profit on my Litecoins. And Litecoin, guys, can actually go as high as 1,500 according to this Fibonacci extension tool. Is this going to be 100% right? I don't know. But if there's anything to go by, Bitcoin has actually reached its full extension. The market cap of Bitcoin has reached its full extension. The market cap of Ethereum has reached its full extension. If we're expecting other altcoins to follow suit, we're going to be seeing magical gains from where we are right now. For Litecoin to go to 1,500, that's actually a 1,000% gain. So if you put $1,000 right now on Litecoin and you're expecting it to reach its full Fibonacci extension, that means you're expecting a 1,000% return. And guys, this is not going to be a straight ride. But you can see on the Litecoin price chart right now that it can go sideways for a very long time, and then when that bust comes, it's always fast and it's always violent. You can see the last Altseason, it took us 49 days and Litecoin went over 30x. The last one took us how many days? It took us 273 days and it went up over 87x. So this Altseason actually always happens very, very swiftly and very, very violently. But it's violence for your own wallet for it to go upwards in it. And guys, let's check in the Litecoin, Bitcoin and chart. This is the chart of Litecoin against Bitcoin. Now, these are the people that are flipping their Litecoin for Bitcoin or Bitcoin for Litecoin. That's what the chart is showing us. You can see too on this chart that for most of the period of the chart, Litecoin is losing value against Bitcoin. But for other times in the chart, when Litecoin actually gains against Bitcoin, it does that very quickly and very violently. That means it gains value against Bitcoin, then it starts losing value against Bitcoin. And guys, it has been losing value against Bitcoin since the last Altseason that happened in February or January 2018. So it has been in a 4-year downward trend. And guys, I believe this is accumulation. At some point in time, Litecoin is going to pop to the moon. We're going to see mad increase in Litecoin. It's going to have that Dogecoin effect. Remember, Dogecoin was losing value against Bitcoin for a very long time. People lost hope in Doge. They didn't believe that Dogecoin could go to higher prices. And guess what? Boom. That's how Doge started pumping and pumped to astronomical lengths. I believe that same thing will happen with Litecoin. And Litecoin, guys, actually has utility. This is not just a pump and dump coin, a coin that is just pumping because people want to buy it. This coin actually has real life utility. And on this Bitcoin price chart, you can see that Litecoin is actually almost at its all-time low. The last time the Litecoin was this lowest on the Bitcoin price chart, you can see there was March 6, 2017. Since then, Litecoin has gained value on Bitcoin, but now it's back to those levels. And anytime I see something is an all-time low on the chart, most times I think about it. If the coin is strong fundamentally, that means the whales are accumulating. You can see that right here at this bottom region here, we have a lot of volume. That means a lot of people are selling their Litecoin for Bitcoin, but at the same time, a lot of people are exchanging their Bitcoin for Litecoin. That's what this chart is showing us. Because for you to sell your Litecoin for Bitcoin, somebody's willing to give you Bitcoins for your Litecoins. And I believe the way you're feeling as if you're smart, oh, I'm selling my Litecoin, I want to go to other coins, it's the same way somebody selling his Bitcoin to come to Litecoin. So guys, the next chart we'll be checking is Litecoin versus Ethereum. Now we're doing Litecoin versus the major cryptocurrencies. I told you guys the OG cryptocurrencies are Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. We'll be comparing Litecoin against XRP. Two of them have not gone on their own, but Bitcoin and Ethereum have gone on their own, and you can see that Litecoin has been losing value against Ethereum for a very long time, and I believe that at some point in time the trend will reverse and the money will flow back into Litecoin. Anytime I see all this kind of charts, all I just see is upside, because at some point in time the charts can't continue going down forever. At some point in time it actually have to pump. Right now at the point of recording of this video, you can see that Litecoin has lost 99% of its value against Ethereum. At some point in time the trend is going to reverse and the money is going to flow from Ethereum to Litecoin. Altseason is upon us, guys. If you don't believe, just go and do your research. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just showing what I'm seeing on the chart. Litecoin is going to pump very soon. This is the Litecoin market cap. Now let's use our Fibonacci extension to see how far the market cap of Litecoin can actually go. Litecoin is currently at $9 billion, and according to this Fibonacci extension, it's telling us that Litecoin can go to as high as $78 billion. Wow. That's actually really crazy. We'll be tracking this during Altseason. Guys, we're making all these videos so that during Altseason, when these coins are pumping, we can have something to reference and say, oh, this is the price point we set for ourselves, and this will be taking profits. I told you guys I'll be taking profits on my Litecoin when Litecoin gets to $950 to over $1,000. That's why I intend to be taking profit on my Litecoin. Guys, the last chart to be checking for the end of this video. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification. Everyone's getting notified for more updates like this. Is the Litecoin dominance chart. Now, this chart is showing us the share of the market share that Litecoin has. So the total market cap is around $2 trillion, and Litecoin the market cap of Litecoin is at 9 billion. So Litecoin occupies just 0.47% of the total market, and this is actually an all-time low for Litecoin. So this is the lowest Litecoin has occupied in the market since the inception of Litecoin. Litecoin is a big player in this market, but right now the attention is on other coins. You can see Litecoin can go as high as 6% of the market. Sometimes it's actually gone as high as 8% of the total crypto market. But right now Litecoin is dominating less than 1% of the market. At some point in time in the future, this is going to change. Altseason is coming very soon. Do your own research and prepare well. Get quality altcoins if you want to see those magical gains. And guys, at some point in time, Bitcoin will have to retrace, and that's when I believe Altseason will happen. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification if you want to get notified anytime I drop new content. See you guys next time. Bye.